has actually been so godlike. So I'm going to keep doing it. Time to go to bed. It's my little tentacle buddy. You got the Mario trailer before I stream? Wait, what the fuck? Why can't I go to bed? Oh, I probably gotta talk to, what's her name? Jessica. Alright. Wait, what? Jessica looks pretty busy, but then again, she always does. I got attacked by some kind of weird... Hey, where's Charles? Okay, yeah. Oh, before he left on his errand, Charles asked me to have you pick a third store. Of course. The first applicant is La Table Enchantée. It's like a high-end kitchen store, magically town. Rodkin's Fine Jewelry. And the last applicant is Ye Old Chimicker, some SIT science lady who wants to sell potions. Let's go with the jeweler. Okay, I'll get him moved in, and then I'm sure Charles will go get the next storefront ready for applicants. Thanks, Jessica. You're so tired you can barely work the doorknob. Pretty much beat Violet 100% now? Jesus Christ, my guy. You are going through it. But hello, Doodle Will. You had a big day. You woke up, you started college, you finished college, you get some sleep. How can you sleep when your bed is floating? The Pokédex is pretty easy to do. You always look back fondly on your afternoon at college. 3 statues of you, each whispering. I like this one. The whispering drifts in and out and mixes together, making it hard to understand. All I got. All I'm doing. Brawn. Study. Bluffing. Shut one of them up. Okay, which one? The scowling one. You quiet one of them. Now you can hear the others. You got a perk. Pep talk. Nice. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. You've given yourself a pep talk and convinced yourself that you can tackle your current problems with style and expertise. Sucker. Oh, okay, so that was deciding what buff I didn't want. That's interesting. That's pretty cool, actually. That's cool. I like that. That's actually super cool. So that's strength. The smug one is mysticality. This dream has a horrible hole in it. Go through. There's no going backwards here. My research wasn't thorough enough. What did you do, idiot? You dumbass! Something prevented me from entering the campus. Oh, interesting. Will the barrier hold without me? Perhaps through this there is an ending. One can hope. Yet another fitful dream. Cheese! I never found the cheese at the university. A doorway back to the waking world. Step through. Good old nightstand. There's a traditional 3-armed doll on the top shelf. The crystal gave you a twinkling. The crystal gave you a twinkling. The crystal gave you is twinkling away. Rub the crystal. Gotta touch all my things. Sit in it. Go Badgers. Hairy fisticuffs. Bam, bam, boom. Gave him a little tickle. I bet there's an achievement for tickling him 10 times. Dabberswerve, thank God you're finally awake. Am I? If you say so. If you say so. What's eating you? I'm at my wit's end. Charles Wallace has gone missing. Really? Where did he go? wouldn't be missing if I knew that. She closes her eyes and takes a deep breath. Okay, I'm panicking. Come on, Jessica, don't panic. I do know where he went before he went missing. What happened? Did I get the emulator copy of Pokey, by the way? No, I didn't. I was at work and I forgot. What happened? We were having trouble getting the Detectotron to focus on the next artifact. All we could get was the Big Moist. The Big Moist? The swamp north of Porkum, and I'm pretty sure that the entire swamp is not the cursed artifact in question. Charles went out there yesterday afternoon to see if a downed power line or something was causing interference. Huh, and he hasn't come back yet? No, he hasn't. Maybe I should go looking for him. Are you trying to drive me crazy? Come on, get a wiggle on for crying out loud. Charles could have been eaten by gator men by now. Gator men? Excuse me, eaten by what? Is this a map? Is this map a slice of big... Okay. This sponge, you are assured, will act as an effective map of the moist lands. Okay, it's a sponge. Excuse me, eaten by what now? Gatormen, you know? I don't, which seems like a good thing. The Big Moist is home to a tribe of nasty and belligerent half people, half alligators. They don't take kindly to intruders, such as, for example, Charles Wallace. Or me, presumably. Are you chickening out on me now, when a friend's life is possibly at stake? Ever hear of sunk cost fallacy? Ever hear, From the look on Jessica's face, this does not seem like the best time for this quip. If you want to continue, you have a face to make quips out. If you want to continue to have a face to make quips out of. Is this a map, a slice of Swiss cheese? A sponge. Which deli have you been going to? A sponge is definitely not a map. You're going to a swamp. It's soft, damp, and it has holes in it. What do you want from me? All right, okay. I'm on my way. I thought there was something I wanted to do in here, but I don't think there actually is. Uh-oh. Do-do-do-do-do. Dung, 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 dung. I like how Professor Adams... Oh, okay. Professor Adams is pouring a cocktail back and forth between two glasses. Here's your cut of the profits, baby! It's two of the frat guys you helped out earlier. The guy who was looking for mesquite chips and the guy who lost his jacket. Oh, heck yeah, bro. If you got problems beating the cold, queuing is the hobby for you. Wait, did I say hobby? I meant lifestyle. Standing next to a warm, comfy fire does sound pretty good. Right, bro? Plus, while you're standing there, you can be queuing up some burgers or weenies or whatever. It's win-win. You bask in the warm glow of their conversation. I like that you get a little recap, or not really a recap, but you just oops. Big oops. Rodkin Fine Jewelry. It's fine. This reminds you of your favorite Sherlock Holmes story, The Case of Assorted Jewelry. Fancy jewelry, fancily presented. The proprietor... Hi, my name's Dapper Swerve. Hello, I'm Dorothy Rodkin. If you want a ring or amulet or whatever, old Dottie Rods will fix you right up. Cool. Bulletproof choker. This will definitely protect you against getting shot in the neck. That's pretty damn good. Whoa! Just because your jewelry is etched with arcane glyphs doesn't mean it can't also be elegant. This is kind of whack, actually. Heals you and all allies for 1 HP every round of combat. It was uncredited, but it played the lascivious skeleton. I don't know that word. I think I want this winking skull cameo. Dun 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 dun. Boing. Oh no. Dirty sacks. Wah! When they finally invent gritty cop shows, you'll be able to provide the perfect soundtrack. Nobody uses these things for laundry anymore. They're just for making annoying noises. Wrong chat? Oh no. That's a good picture. I like that cat. I can't afford the dirty sacks at the moment. Actually, I probably can. I just gotta sell stuff. I don't think I have anything I really want to sell, though. Oh, I can sell one of these shovels. I like that you can buy the stuff back from them. Actually, oh, I kind of do want it, because this is cold damage. Do I want the dirty sacks? Because this is disposable hefty projectile. I don't think I want, because I can get it, because one more damage isn't super worth it. About those loused hats. Now I know you've got some loused hats in the back. How much? Not this again. I thoroughly resent the accusation. For one thing, as you are more than capable of seeing, there is no the back. This store comprises a single room. For another, it would be highly illegal. What do you suggest? I must ask you drop the matter immediately. Don't hold out. I'm sure you've got loused hats under the counter, right? I'm not naive. High-end place like this must do a little trade in loused hats to stay afloat. I don't know where you get these ideas, but I must ask you leave. You are going to get me in trouble. Oh, man. All right. Old cowboy hat. The only way cowboys live to get old is if they were good at shooting. And a jeweled turban. Can I buy both of these? I can. This is actually really good. I'll buy both of these. All hats certified Laos free. Ding, 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 ding. What was I wearing? Oh, this is so good, though. Oh, that's not even what I was wearing, though. I mean, this is the hat I've been wearing. But fuck, dude. 4 physical armor? That's so much. Do 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 do. Didn't I buy? Oh, it was an accessory I bought. So it would be here. Oh no, maybe I didn't buy it. No, I didn't buy it. It was the accessory, the bulletproof necklace. Oh, but I want to wear the old cowboy hat. I'll wear the cowboy hat for a little bit, because I gotta go to the boardwalk anyways. Ding, 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 ding. I think I need like 9 on all my stats or something. Yeah, it's pretty rough. The only thing left to do in Pokemon is do a bunch of the 6-star raids. Oh wow. Pacific Trout. Thickback Chode. Thickback Chode. You can't say that. 1 wet cigarette. This is really gross. A whirling darfish. Rusty Cola Can. Jessica Albacore? You know who does smoke wet with facile Grimfish? You wanna know who smokes wet ones every morning? Drummond Bass. My co-worker. Bathy Pelagic Cusk Eel. Lemony Meadowcarp. The one who called me Pookie? Yes, the one who called me Pookie. I'm trying to decide what I want here. You study the book until you've memorized a bunch of techniques for getting people to relinquish additional meat. Expert panhandler. You've learned what makes people tick, and more importantly, what makes people feel generous. You drop the book in one of SIT's pneumatic book return chutes, so it can be of some use to the next prospective hobo. A rising balance lifts all ledgers. I feel like I'm missing something at Miss Brewster's, but I don't know. Funny because the meta for the raises just used 4 of the weird hobo-looking meowths. Wait, why? I do want to wander here a little bit. Untie the trees in this clearing are tagged for felling. Okay, yeah. I feel like there's more. Yeah. You start to get that deja vu feeling again and look around to see yourself coming up the road. This would be as good a time as any to give her that pair of pants from SIT. Give her the pants. Hey there, I got you a souvenir from SIT. You toss the pants to your puzzled past self. I've already been to SIT. I could have just bought these myself. Yeah, you did, except you were me, and now I'm giving them to you. Don't forget to go back and buy a pair. Give it to myself. Can I just give her these ones? Yeah, but then you won't have them. No! It locks you out of options! Because you gotta complete the time loop! Yeah, but then you won't have them, so you'll want to buy a new pair for yourself. Which ones are these? What did you do? If I tell you, you won't be able to make the choice anymore. This is nonsense. Yeah, it's pretty messed up. You want to make out? I guess we'd better not. We didn't last time I had this conversation. Alright, well, see you later. This game is so good. Berserker all have the ability Steely Spirit, which multiplies Steel-type moves by 1.5, and it gets multiplied for each Berserker on the field. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I think I've gotten this one before. Yeah, I have. God, this saxophone is fucking cooking. Oh god, this is new. Your trip is interrupted by a pack of those creepy, scuttling little shadow guys. I don't know about you, but these guys give me the heebie-jeebies. That would be a pretty good name for them, actually. Heebie-jeebies? Unless they already have a name. Although if they probably do, it's probably... or something like that. Not like a regular human pronounceable name. Ah, geez, sorry. They appear to have surrounded you while I was talking. Uh-oh. Oh, that's right. I can fuck these guys up super bad. Well, not that bad, apparently. Because they all have 5 Moxie. So this will deal a shit ton of damage. That's a lot of bleed! So I'm realizing that having my little homie do this is actually going to be better. Well, I have 2 AP, so yeah, let's just attack 4 times for 3, 6, 9, 12 health. That's pretty good. Is this like endgame? I have no idea. That's a great question. This is like a pretty early area that I'm in. But I think things are starting to scale since I've progressed in the story in certain areas. Dude, that's so much bleed. Fuck. I might die just from bleed damage on my turn. Oh, but Mo's gonna heal me just a bit. He might heal me just enough. Ah! I just took 15 damage from that. Holy shit. Yeah, Mo, give me some more health here, bud. Dude, Mo Skeeter is coming in so clutch. He was such a good idea. Once the first time I fought with Mo Skeeter, I knew that he was the one. You won! The heebie-jeebies whine and dissolve into little greasy puffs of black smoke that hang in the air like slowly fading ink stains. You find a decaying nightstand. Okay, it's this one. Nice. Oh, this song is so good, dude. Is it endgame? I don't know. This is a pretty early area though. I'm not sure if you can get that encounter like when you're originally in this area. I'm kind of just revisiting areas right now because there's like a lot of things I wasn't able to do because of like, I just didn't have like enough stats, you know? So I'm just kind of revisiting areas just to check it all out. Oh, look. I found a nightcrawler. I bet you there's one at Beppo's Hall. There's not one at Beppo's Hall. Dude, how is this song so fucking good? You meet yourself on the road again. Good thing I'm not the Buddha. She gives you a worn out look. Not quite 1,000-yard stare. More like 500? Not really in the mood for jokes right now, to be honest. Take this damn thing. She holds out a ring. Ah, jeez. Look, you know how this works by now. I took it, so you have to take it too. But I'm the earlier you. If I don't take it, then you won't have to take it either. I already did. Well, from your perspective, yes. That's the one that matters to me. And when you're me, you'll agree. Take it. Fine, fine. Oh, whoops. I clicked out of the game. Helps you... Mobius ring. This ring has only one side, so technically there's no difference between wearing it and not wearing it. Helps you help yourself in combat. What is it? A pain in the ass. You want my advice? Don't use it. Why not? Because you'll find out. Find out what? Why you shouldn't have used it. Ask Chester at Delphine Farm. He'll explain, except not really. He turns and leaves before you can ask any more questions. Guess I got up on the wrong side of bed that morning. Delphine Farm. I wonder if that's in... Oh, look, another hole. Close it. I wonder if that's in the new area that I haven't gone to. I should put on that ring. Look out, Jim! It's got a gun! Oopsie, I attacked the wrong one. I also have the difficulty of the game cranked like way up. It's at 11. I don't know if the combat difficulty like actually changes anything, but my combat difficulty is at 11. Gun parts? Make any weapon into a gun. Oh shit! That's awesome. I forgot about that. That I could get that. Like just as a drop. That's right. All right. Mobius rings on. I feel like there's... Oh, yeah, I wanted to see if I had any good weapons. I don't think I have any weapons that I want to use right now. Like, everything I have is pretty on the same level of what I'm using. Or worse. Yeah. Extra small Derringer. Baseball bat gun. I think the dam is one place I haven't been to. Rusty cola can. What's that do? Deal 15 damage to an enemy? Check the meat return. Buy a soda, maybe. Hey, I got it. It's maybe a soda. Who knows? Howdy, Sev. Oh, look, here's the last bit of worms. I wonder if there's anything else for me to do here. There's nothing else here. So now I need to go to the hardware store and then go back to the past, I think. In a thickly... have I done this? In a thickly overgrown, essentially sunless part of the woods, you happen across two large and burly vampires. They seem pretty ticked off. They're growling menacingly. Oh, yeah. I've done this. Oh, God, it's Ghost Me. Look, there's me. Hit future Dapper Swerve Yellow to the third. Oh, no, wait. I know what this is going to do. I don't want to do this, actually. This seems fucking terrible to deal with. All this is going to do is make it so I have to do this fight later. The blood'll. Yeah, no, wait. I need to take off this ring. Procrastination is a virtue? What am I procrastinating? Nothing. Yeah, I don't want this Mobius ring. What ring was I wearing before? Was I just wearing the SIT ring? Oh, the battle. I'll just do it in the future. But I'm also doing it now! You know what? Let's put on the ring of the Rackus Frackus ring. What do you have for sale? Wait, isn't this the guy I was supposed to give the worms to? Take the night crawlers back to Grady and Crystal Dream. In the past. Okay, so I do need to move the... Shit. Right? Because that's going to be at... It's at one of the places. The pet store. That's right, that's right. Pet store. God, that whole quest at fucking Sandwich was great. It was so good. The payoff was so godlike, too. How's the hunting going? I'm done. Fantastic! You hand over the worms. As promised, Honest pay for honest work. You can't help but think that revolting pay would be more appropriate, but Grady beats you to that thought by pulling out a flower pot out from behind the counter and handing it to you with a grin. A night crawler in a vessel full of its own food, which is also its own waste. Thank him and leave. What's he got for sale? Oh god, that's right. Just nothing. He's got nothing for sale. Blast forth. Alright. I think I kind of want to poke around Ocean City again. I don't know. I feel like there's just so much I'm missing. Sure, here you go. 5 experience. That's right. It plays fucking Mary Had a Little Lamb. I can't believe I forgot about that. Ding, ding, ding. Ding, ding, ding. More like Ocean Shitty. True. Oh. This narrow pipe leads to a different part of the sewers. Yell into it. Thankfully, nobody answers. Mary's popping off. What? The toilet. No, wait. Oh. Oh, wait. I can just do this. Increases stench armor by 3. I forgot that I need to drink a potion and eat some food today. The foo bar is pretty good. Vegetable sausage, that's pretty hot too. You know what? Let's have the Bloodle, because being immune to bleeding is actually kind of godlike. But I am going to the swamp, so maybe being immune to poison is going to be better. Let's eat that for now. Gain an effect. Araxinated. You swallow the spider eggs whole because you are too afraid what would happen if you chewed them. Those spider eggs you ate are slowly leaking poison into your system, allowing you to build up an immunity. Godlike. 3 spooky armor. Oh, these are kind of scary. Should I do it? I could just drink some blue cola and that'll be good too though. Loose radiation. Robot fuel. I already act super early in combat though, so. Shadow beer, shadow of 11. No. Rhino balm. Vibrating solution. God, that's insane actually. Forbidden fission soda. You know what? I'm gonna drink some unidentified chemical. You drink the chemicals and wait a few seconds to see what they do to your body. There will certainly be no long-term consequences. Science would never do that to you. Yeah. Oh no, what did I do? Oh, I didn't read the name of the fish. It was something in cod. Great stool sturgeon. Oh, it's a poop fish. Oh, look, it's these guys. Somebody tried to class up the joint with some dead ferns. The plant in this pot looks very greasy. This is the second drunkest fishman you've ever seen. The bartender nods politely. He holds up a bottle of some kind of greenish-brown liquid that you assume is probably mostly kelp juice and sewer moss squeezing. Buy a slug of whatever it is. Fishman concoction. The bartender pours some of the liquid into a battered cocktail shaker and shakes it up with a handful of gravel and pours it into an empty tin can. Neat. I don't want any more. Increase your muscle by 1 and maximum AP by 1. That's actually pretty damn good. It looks like the fishermen have set up a little casino. Fun. Play a game. The game seems to consist of throwing a handful of pebbles and rusty nails on the table. It's both very simple and very vague. Watch for a while. The player next to you puts some fishman eggs on the table. The croupier picks up the pebbles and nails and hands them to the player, who shakes them and scatters them across the table. The croupier inspects the nails and pebbles, then shakes his head and picks up the player's eggs. The player grumbles wetly. You keep your eyes on the game, not exactly sure what is going on. The other player places another eggy bet. The croupier then gathers the trinkets and passes them to the gambler, who tosses them wildly onto the table. The croupier looks at the nails and pebbles and shakes his head. The player makes an argumentative noise and points at one of the nails. The croupier sighs and peers at it closer, then shakes his head defiantly and takes the player's eggs. The player pouts. Okay, now's my time to play. I probably lost. You put some meat on the table. The croupier blinks at it, but doesn't object. He picks up the nails and pebbles and hands them to you. You shake them up and drop them on the table. They bounce and roll a little, but quickly come to rest. The croupier looks at them and nods at you. You carefully consider the arrangement of pebbles and nails, and choose a nail to retoss. When the nail comes to rest, the croupier shrugs and pushes your meat back towards you. Looks like you got a tie or a push or whatever they call it. This is so fucking stupid. I love this game. I'm glad I came and did this and checked this out. I'll definitely keep this place in mind. Bing, 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 bing. Who's that little guy? He's a fucking evil. That's what he is. Puckwudgie Medicine Wudge. That sounds like a bunch of slurs. I wish that this was faster. I could probably speed it up, actually. Brrr. You won. Oh. I thought it was really gonna let me fish in here. Oh, boogers. What a cute little kitty. Do 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 do. I've gotten this encounter before. Haha, just kidding, there's nothing there. What a douchebag! Shove past them. I ain't got time for this malarkey. Get out of my way, chum! You shove past the fishmen, whose slimy hands can't find purchase to grab you, and stride away. They glorble angrily at you, but either they're too startled to make any further issue of it, or they're trying to basically keep a low profile. Either way, you make it out of there unscathed, except for the fish slime. Oh, that's right. I haven't done any of this yet. So I can take this combat speed back down. Oh, okay. You know, I'll leave it at 200% because I do want the sounds on. All right, this is perfect. 200% is the perfect speed. Do these guys have much moxie at all? Not really. Woo whoop. Dude, my little homie is so strong. It's not even fair. It's not even how strong we are at this point. Ooh, chef's hat. You won. They should call you Too Much Soup because you just spoiled those cooks. That's good. I like that. Chef's hat. The iconic puffy white hat of the chef. Nobody knows why it's like this. +2 to a magical weapon attacks. Oh, and I got the Doughboy loaf. They really bet everything on those terrible Snackle cakes. Why do they look so sad? This must be the boss's office since it's the only office. Hey! Shouts one of the remaining doughboys. Get away from that door, you muffin forker! That sounds like a slur. It's a little strange that this group of doughboys didn't immediately attack you when you were roughing up the other group of them. Maybe they don't like each other very much. Fight these ones too. Dung dung. Oh god, I didn't kill anything. Oh well, we're barely taking any fucking damage. Oh, Mo! What the fuck? How's it going? Hello, Bionic. Brrr. Left those doughboys in the dust. It's going good. The shelf is laden with bags of expired flour. Take some. Oh, nice. Take some. Miscellaneous chemicals. Do. Go into the boss's office. The leader of the doughboys, identifiable by the fact that he has a greasier hat and more rivets on his jacket than the other doughboys, if not by the fact that he's in the manager's office, doesn't notice you when you enter. He appears to be focused on several large piles of wet bread dough lying on the ground around him. Weird. If you were interested in the history of the ocean-sitting baking industry, this shelf of receipts would be a treasure trove. You are not. The boss doughboy has not taken notice of you yet, but he's probably not so dense that you can get any closer to him before he does. Approach him. What the? Who the halva are you? Halva isn't really bread. Ugh, fine. Get the halula out of here then. What's halula? It's a short of chili and flatbread. I feel like you're really scraping the bottom of the biscuit barrel with that one. Get out of here right now. I'm going to beat the crepe out of you. Okay, oh, that's much better. What are you doing with all these piles? What are you doing with all these piles of dough? Not that it's any business of yours, but I'm perfecting my recipe for bread golems. Soon I'm gonna be running this town. Oh yeah, you and what army? Me and my army of bread golems. Were you not listening? I probably shouldn't let you get away with this. You'll be lucky to get away with all your arms and legs. Rise, my minions, rise! He waves his arms wildly, and the bread dough around him congeals into 2 large bread golems. Uh-oh. Oh, they're weak as fuck. Ooh, oh, look, it's the hobo. Who's that? Steve O'Sullivan? Ross Ciabatta? That's a good name. Yeah, he's gonna like kill everyone. He's a fucking monster. Mo Skeeter is a monster. He's a beast. Ciabatta's pants. You won. Looks like those golems were only half baked. +1 mysticality. What appears to be a pair of white pants is actually a pair of brown pants that are completely covered in flour. And 3 mana enriched flour. That's pretty good. The boss's desk. Rifle through it. 66 meat and dough baby recipe. You pilfer everything of value from the Doman's desk. You found the recipe for those little blob guys that the doughboys have as familiars. This is a recipe for one of those little dough glob familiars the doughboys have. It calls for 3 cups of mana enriched flour mixed 3 cups of mana enriched flour mixed up with something called sandwich cream and baked in an arcane oven. Close it. I know where to get that actually, so I'm really glad I'm coming back and just looking at all this shit. In an alleyway, you encounter some poor street urchins struggling with their math homework. Tutor them. You give the kids a few pointers about math, and the insults they hurl at you in reply do nothing to diminish your sense of smug satisfaction. Regular house? Drop a line. A wet potato? I like how you just get random food from the sink. Apple core. Nasty old leftovers. It was a settee, a shoji screen. Right. I remember this room now. I wonder if you can actually guess what that was. That'd be really funny if you could. Head back to Marvin. Dapper Swerve. Dapper Swerve who? Yeller the Third. It's Mitch Burt Nipple. Why can you just knock on people's doors? Tinu person. I know there's nothing in Goldwaith Park. Let's go to Zimmer's house. Oh, no. I know there's nothing here. Dirch's house. Oh, whoa, who is this? You pass by an alley where 2 women wearing grease-stained coveralls and welding masks are slouching against the wall and sharing a cigarette. They glare at you as you pass. Hey, isn't that the blister that Copper Angie was telling us about? They lower their mask and snap their fingers. The tips of their index fingers spark into white-hot flames. The Tin Lizzies have mages? Oh, swell. Let's weld their tailpipes shut. Item. What the fuck's spinning back there? What? Hofflesby the whirling wrench and Trusadora the whirling wrench? What the fuck? I mean, they're all dead now. I'm just too fucking powerful. Mo versus the world, seriously. Concealing yourself behind a trash bin, you wait until the Tin Lizzies regain consciousness and limp away and quietly tail them to a back alley chop shop that presumably is their gang hideout. Back alley chop shop is fun to say. Save it for later. Oh, this is Dirch's house. Okay. Oh, in the hobo camp. I guess I can check in with everyone. Holy shit, there's so many more beds in here. Oh, look, it's Creamy Steve. God, they are cooking. Jeez. Oh, it's the... Yeah, no. You can spare some, though. Thanks. So about those secret lands. I admit you've been quite helpful. You, at first a total stranger, have gone out of your way to help hobos, when the other people of this country and even the government itself would not. This is the crux of the problem, that hobos are looked down upon, when not overlooked entirely. I seek to remedy this. Whoa, are you planning a revolution or something? Oh, no. Nothing so violent. I intend to sidestep the problem. I should not say more. Okay. You want to know where the king of hobos is from? I bet you can't guess. From Hoboken. Two goblins wearing shorts with suspenders and carrying, you know, those things, those marching band things. They're like an upright harp, except instead of strings, they have metal xylophone bars. Those things. Anyway, these goblins are carrying those and they interrupt you. Hi, hello. Hi, what's up? You are intruding on the territory of the Glocklins Inn. Am I? I don't know what a Glocklin is. We are Glocklins. We both. We are the toughest all street gangs in Ocean City. But think you about it. Sure, I guess you do look pretty tough. That's true. We do it. Your xylophones are pretty cool too. But xylophones? These are glockenspiels that we have. Oh, Glocklins. I get it now. I am so outraged over you. I think we shall a mugging do. Trick them? A mugging, eh? Alright, give me your wallet. But I thought it would be a vice versa. You give us your wallet. My wallet? Why would I give you my wallet when you're the ones who were insulted? That makes a lot of sense. Very good. Here's my wallet. You gain 4 meat. Und I have ein Glockenblatt. Increase your maximum HP by 5. Great. A fine mugging all around. Well done. You all shake hands and the goblins stroll away happily, playing sprightly, jingly music on their glockenspiels. Oh. You managed to sneak up to the Tin Lizzie's hideout without anyone noticing. You aren't going to stay unnoticed for long, though. This place is crawling with Lizzies. Unless your first move is to turn tail and run, I guess. This car looks terrible, but smells great. A prototype car freshener? You isolate and then confiscate the source of freshness. +2 stench armor, not bad. A couple of Tin Lizzies are busy trying to dismantle a car that is already pretty thoroughly mantleless. It's like watching someone try to scrape just one more sandwich worth of meat out of a leftover turkey carcass. Get the jump on them. This chaos ring has done nothing to help me, I feel. I'm pretty sure I'm wearing the chaos ring. Base grease. Greases hot armor by 3. Yeah, I'm wearing the chaos ring. You really ought to put it out of its misery. Okay. Maybe that's worse. Why did we just let the air out of a tire? A greasy toolbox. What's inside? Greasy gloves? +1 sleeves armor. Ooh, it's just an oil barrel. Hand washing gasoline? Yes, that's my favorite. I really should restock on hand washing gasoline. So, offhand item, slap an opponent with it, dealing your muscle and stench damage. That's pretty good. Greasy knee pads, add +1 sleaze armor to a pair of pants. Hell yes! You're currently wearing electrified warm, fireproof, riveted, colorful clown pants. Add the knee pads? Yes. You sew the greasy pads onto the knees of your electrified warm, fireproof, riveted, colorful clown pants. And now they're greasy, electrified, warm, fireproof, riveted, colorful clown pants. Dude, these pants are kind of fucking bussin'. A bunch of tin Lizzies are hanging out here. Their attention is mainly focused on something further to the right, but the camera doesn't move far enough for you to see what it is. Push your way through. Uh-oh. Oh wait, I'm godlike. Everyone's dead. It's like, yeah, everyone's stats are doubled, but also most Skeeter's stats are doubled, so everyone's just fucking ultra dead now. You won! Time to see what all the hoopla was about. There's a welding mask. Oh, nice. 1 physical armor, 1 hot armor. More like a picked apart truck. A muscular woman with flaming red hair is sitting in a throne made of welded together wrenches and glaring at you. The woman gives you the traditional slow, sarcastic clap as you step forward. Nice entrance. Thanks. Nice chair. Thanks. Now who the hell are you? Remain silent. You narrow your eyes and stare. Now, considering that you just busted into my scrapyard and beat up 5 of my girls, plus however many on the way here, I figure you got something on your mind. So what is it you want exactly? I didn't really have any particular goal in mind. You just wandered in here and beat up my girls for no reason? Well, it seemed like the only way to get to the other side of the room. I'll tell you what, you got this far, and my girls ain't no slouches. That's worth some respect, so I'll grant you a boon. A boon? Like a favor? Yeah, within reason. How do I know this isn't some kind of trick? It's no trick. You can trust me because I'm sitting on the crescent throne. That means everything I say is automatically true. Wow, like the Pope? Kinda, yeah. We're real into hierarchy and chain of command around here. Neat. Anyway, what if you say you have a million meat? What? What if you say black is white? It isn't magic, it just, look, part of being a good leader is not trying to use your powers in stupid ways. Anyway, you get 1 wish. What'll it be? More? You cannot wish for more wishes. Not. I wish to sit in your swell chair. I wish you. This is rough. I feel like I gotta do this for Ocean City though. I wish for you to call off your girls. I've got enough problems without dealing with lady hooligans trying to put me up on cinder blocks. Alright. From now on, the Tin Lizzies have officially got a non-aggressive pact with Dapper Swerve Yeller III. Considering the fight you put up already, I don't think that'll be hard to enforce. Great, thanks. Talk to her. Oh. Oh, not worth it. I thought it was going to call off everyone. The shed door is locked. An old school blacksmith's anvil. This must be where they work on the really vintage cars. This car has not been noticeably chopped yet. Look inside. The doors are locked. Dang it. Jimmy the lock with a coat hanger. You unlock the car, ruining both the lock and the hanger in the process. The glove compartment is full of meat. Alright. I really want to play this game again. Like, I already want to do another playthrough of this game. Alright, let's go to the Big Moist. Chapter 4. Swamp. I have no idea how many chapters there are. You wouldn't trust this rickety old shelter to protect you from a single raindrop. The notice board. See what there is to notice. There's a notice from the Federal Bureau of Prohibition. Wanted, information pertaining to the whereabouts of Jarvis and Clem Schlitz for the crime of moonshinery. Last seen in the vicinity of a rickety old cabin. Chapter moist. Yeah, like actually though. That's probably worth investigating. Check the board for anything else of interest. Another poster grabs your attention. Missing Tom Chapman. Acquire at Largemouth Bass and Sons. The face of a teenage boy is circled in an attached photograph. A portrait of the boy and his elder male relatives, each holding a largemouth bass proportionate to his own head. There's a similar poster right beneath it. Missing Kathy Tracy. Inquire at Largemouth Bass and Sons. What is going on at Largemouth Bass and Sons? I don't know. But I don't know if I'll get around to finding out. Make a missing poster for Charles. Oh, perfect. Hello, hippo. Moist like a granny. Don't say that. While you don't have paper with which to make a poster, you could write Charles's name on the two that are already here. Cross out Largemouth Bass and write Charles Wallace. Missing Tom Chapman. Inquired Charles Wallace. That'll get people looking for Charles. Brilliant. Perfect work. Oh, God. Have I planned my pilgrimage to the Pro Bass Fishing Pyramid yet? Not yet. You want to wander aimlessly through the fetid swamp? You know it. Let's go to the Largemouth Bass and Sons first. Dude, this song's sick. Your slog through the swamp is interrupted by an unfortunately familiar face. Halt, interloper! Your pernicious interference ends here. Ah, geez, not you again. Indeed, it is I, and I will give you even more cause to regret this encounter. You may have thought yourself clever hiding in the institute where the dean's wards would protect you from our attentions, but now you've left that protection behind, and furthermore, encroached on the source of our power. You have made yourself extremely vulnerable. I'm just looking for my uncle. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know anything about the dean or your plans or those weird dreams or any of it. Regardless of these claims, you will not leave this place unscathed. Quite the opposite. So, like, scathed? Indeed. Well, fine. I'm not scared of an accountant. What are you gonna do, embezzle me to death? Terrence pulls a gun out of his jacket. I've decided to balance these books in a more direct fashion. Swell. Oh, fuck. This game's so good. Holy shit! That's a lot of health. Alright, I can kill a few of these things. Dung, 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 dung. I gotta kill this thing, though. Jesus. Yeah, I gotta kill this guy. Don't mess with him. He's got a hexagon. He does. I think I want to kill this one. Because Molly's going to deal 16 damage, which is really good. Oh! 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 Rattle him, Molly! Oh! Contemplative, okay. Cower. You lost. Terrence looms over you, gloating with a sinister look in him eyes. He takes a fountain pen out of his inside pocket and scratches something in the middle of your forehead. It hurts, and you're pretty sure that isn't ink trickling down. Got a perk. Terrence is accounting. Oh no, -1 to everything? You've been evaluated and found wanting. You're in the red, interloper. Kindly ensure that we do not meet again. He strides away into the swamp. State your business. Business, pleasure. Largemouth bass? No, pleasure.
You'll be the first in a while to find pleasure in these precincts. Largemouth Bass and Sons has been cursed of late. Stranger. Sales are down, children going missing, bosses have stopped speaking to one another. I'd quit, but God help me. I love the damn fish. What goes on at this place? At Largemouth Bass and Sons, we fish largemouth bass, and most of us are sons. Why don't the bosses speak to one another? Between you and me and 3,600 largemouth bass, Mr. Chapman and Tracy haven't been on speaking terms since Mr. Chapman was snubbed at the Aquatomy Awards a few years back. They tolerate each other only because they both perform a function vital to business, which is Mr. Tracy debones the fish, Mr. Chapman rebones them. Only then are the fish ready for sale at market. Are you saying you take out the fish bones and then put them back in? It's tradition. For generations, Chapman has deboned the bass, and Tracy rebones them. That unique process gives our bass its distinctive tang. What do you think happened to the kids? If you ask me, that's what I just did. Hell, they ran off. This life isn't for everyone, and Tom and Kathy, they never had the makings of a largemouth bass deboner or reboner. I'll be going.
The mouth bass really are as large as they say.
I hope you're not planning on sticking that rod in there. Largemouth Bass and Sons have the exclusive license to fish those waters. Is there any way I can fish here? No. Largemouth Bass and Sons has the fishing rights. I didn't want to fish here anyways. My stats aren't that low. I thought my stats were like way lower than this, so this isn't that bad. Let's put on some shorts. Where are they? Sports shorts. Oh no, I can't fish. Oh, I can't do the flex. This pool is the birthplace of largest mouth Luke, a bass present at the signing of the Declaration of Independence. On August 2nd, 1792, he returned to his home waters to die, but his body was never found. The guard eyes you suspiciously. We've had a tough year. Are the shotguns keeping you out or something else in? Who cares? I'm going inside. No, not yet. The sign and oh yeah, I read this, right? Yeah. Why is this guy so sad? This guard seems happy to be here, but skeptical of you. The viscous puddle reflects a gloomy face. Talk to him. Talk to the puddle or the man? Puddle, please. Hello, sir? Talk to him, the man. It's a puddle. What's the matter with you? She left me. Hey, it happens. It's my fault. I didn't gas her up. Do I want to know what that means? Huh? I'm talking about the amphibious truck. She's an amphibious truck. I forgot to gas her up one night and she was gone the next morning. Oh, so we're not talking about a person. No, I'm more interested in amphibious trucks. So what happened to your truck? Our truck. It's the company truck. We use it to take the fish to market. A couple nights ago, I forgot to fill her up before bed. And that must have really ticked her off because the next morning she was gone. No, nothing. What's the missing truck? Oh, that's a shame. Are you suggesting this truck is sentient? It's funny. I wouldn't have thought so, but I can't see any other explanation for it running off the way it has. Could it have anything to do with the missing kids? Tom and Kathy, you would have to talk to Mr. Chapman or Mr. Tracy about that. Maybe they took the truck. I don't know. Seems like a stretch. When did the children go missing? Same day as the truck, but I think that's probably a coincidence. How far could someone have gotten in the truck? With the gas left in her, couldn't have gone further than 100 miles. 100 miles, okay. No, 100, sorry. 100 is fisherman's lingo. It means 11. What's this puddle here? It's the gas I never gave her that night. It's here now in her special place, waiting for her to come home. Is it working? Obviously, you can see that it is not. Missing truck, it's a shame. She'll be back. She has to come back. She'll run out of gas otherwise. And then where will she go? Good luck with the truck. Oh, fuck. There's something fishy going on in there. Oh, kitty! The chum bucket is inscribed. A stranger is just a chum you haven't met yet. Take it. The bucket is secured to the floor. Those are decorative. And the chum inside is the very first batch of chum ever made by largemouth bass and sons back in the summer of 1803. It reminds us of our humble beginnings. Can I have it? No. The chum bucket is inscribed, champagne for my real chums. Real pain for my sham chums? The chum bucket is inscribed, chum pain for my real chums. Real pain for my chum chums? That one's a little more esoteric. What lies beyond that door is only for fishermen. What is it? Fish. Can I fish here? Ha! Fishermen's cats are a touchy sort and regard unproven outsiders with the highest suspicion. Red-a-petter. The cat avoids your touch. You get the sense that only true loyalty to the fisherman's cause will overcome its suspicion of you. Lo, with the reboning knife of righteousness has a complete bass been forged. Helping you with something? Yeah, what's back here? Those are crew quarters. Wait, you live here? Where the fish live, we live. Can I go inside? Into the family's private quarters? I'd sooner let a dogfish loose in my socks. Is that something you do? Rarely. Back there's the mess. That's okay, I don't mind. Not messy, it's the mess. As in where we have our meals. Oh, I thought they only called it a mess in the armed forces. And it's fishing not the armed forces? What do we use to hold the rods, huh? Your arm. Well, anyway, can I go in? I can't see any need for that. That's a failure of imagination on your part. I'll live. Surely a fisherman yearns for a glorious death at sea, not to wind up behind a desk. Talk to him. Hello there. I wonder, do you ever wish you'd had a glorious death at sea? Oh, many a sea creature had tried to give me one, miss. But before they can get their teeth in me, I've reboned them 6 ways to stone tag. He spits a wad of chewing tobacco out the door. Guy Chapman, Chief Reboning Officer, Largemouth Bass and Sons. Are you here about Tom? I'm looking for someone myself. Charles Wallace. I know the name. Some fool wrote it on the missing poster I had up for Tom. I've been wondering who or what he is. Is he a fish? No. Then I'm not the person to ask. I'm a fisherman, friend. My bag is fish. You're looking for a human. You want to be asking some sort of human fisherman. I'm glad you can joke through your son's abduction. Fear does terrible things to the mind. I pray you never know a torment like mine. I just said my friend was missing. His expression turns sour now that you've poked a hole in his premise. He has lost interest in the conversation. Okay, I don't know where your friend is, alright? I saw the posters about the missing children. Oh God. Find one child and you'll find the other. My Tom has been lured in the lair of Occam's gator by that Jezebel of a deboner's daughter. A good and true fisherman led astray by that delinquent sorceress who never cared a Walt Whitman for what we do here with largemouth bass. You're being a little sexist, don't you think? Not remotely. I'm not saying anything about her gender at all. I'm only saying that she may have got my boy eaten by a gatorman. But when you throw words like Jezebel around, that's a little loaded. Is it? Well, I didn't mean anything by it. I'm willing to change, but you have to be patient with me, alright? I'm old-fashioned. I can't keep up with all these new ideas your generation has. Gender, penicillin. Oh, fuck. How is Kathy responsible? Well, the arrogance of youth. Kathy Tracy never thought she had anything to fear from Occam's gator. Didn't respect him. Several times I caught her attempting to summon the beast by shouting his name 3 times in a mirror or directly into the mouth of a bass. It was always going to end with her in Occam's belly. I just think my Tom would be fool enough to go along with it. Occam's gator? Chapman's cheeks darkened to the murky hue of a humpbacked anglerfish. As long as there has been a largemouth bass and sons, there has been an Occam's gator to our great misfortune. I'd venture that there's no creature of land nor sea quite so terrible. 12 feet tall he is, red as a furnace, with smoke billowing from his nostrils. He and his rapacious appetites are a plague on our business. He'll eat everything we've got. Largemouth bass, everything. Keeps me up at night wondering what we did to deserve him. Is it sin against the land to both debone and rebone fish? Perhaps. But damn it, that's what gives our bass its zing.
You think Tom could have run away on his own?
Absolutely not. Tom's a 3rd-generation bass boy, proud and true. Why, just last month he said, I'm excited about my future in reboning largemouth bass, Dad. Does that sound like the words of a boy with 1 foot out the door? No. There's a simpler explanation. A siren song of Kathy Tracy, who lures good men into the bellies of gators.
Is there a finder's fee?
200 meat for starters, and my mother's fishing rod for the entree. On one condition. I don't want you looking for Kathy on Tracy's dime. It's Tom that needs saving, and he needs saving from her. So that's the condition. Oh, and you also need to find Tom. So that's 2 conditions.
Is it a special fishing rod?
It is, and I'll tell you why. It has never caught a fish.
Oh, that sounds worse than a normal fishing rod.
It has never caught a fish. Always catches 2. Don't know how it works. Don't want to know how it works. We just thank Poseidon for the bounty.
More like, Ocam, see you later. Let me think about it.
Thinking? There's no time for thinking, miss. While Tom's still missing, we don't live in a puzzle book.
Be seeing you. More like, oh, hello, Rem. I read that message. I need to up my moxie. With this, no, with the... I don't remember what raises my moxie. I swear I had a hat that did it. There we go. I really like this song too. Who cares? Going inside. Probably gonna get a lot more dialogue too here. You're not close enough to read this. Yes, I am. Aquatomy of fresh and saltwater game fish. Certificate of nomination for award. Be it known that Adam Tracy was nominated for an Aquatomy Award of Merit for outstanding achievement. Best deboning bass. What's back here? Your quarters? How did you know that? That's where Mr. Chapman has his. Maybe the 2 of you are more similar than you'd like to admit. Wash your mouth out with fish soap. Can I go inside? No, that's a space for the Tracy family, like our crypt. Can I go to that? You better not. A little safe. Emptied to magnify the misfortune of my stolen daughter. Any chance your daughter could have opened the safe? Impossible. Never told her that the combination was 3. When did this happen? 3 nights ago. I'm still in shock. Can't even muster the strength to close the safe. I can do that for you. It's not hard. Would you? Sure. Bless you. Is this the mess? It is, and just so you know, the fish we serve here is deboned. That's just the way we like it. I don't want to see you putting new bones in the fish. I can't go on in. I just went in. There's a bass thawing in the sink and in each of the drawers. Big news for Pokemon fans, oh boy. The refrigerator hums with a quiet menace, or maybe it's the motor. The only item inside is a sardine salad sandwich in a cardboard box. The box is labeled Adams. Do not eat. Do eat. Ah, the sandwich smacks of something foul and deeply wrong, as if the food had rotted itself to punish your minor transgression. It reminds you of the story of your friend Eve, who ate a forbidden window display sandwich and was cast out from the Garden of Eden restaurant. Where's that sandwich? It's gonna be in food. Oh wait, I just ate it. So it should be in my perks now, right? Oh God! I don't think do I want this? I don't know. Those chemicals are all bouncing around inside you, doing all sorts of wacky stuff. Original sandwich? Oh my, like Eve, you have tasted a forbidden sandwich and must face the consequences. Oh, this is a permanent thing. This sucks. But at least this goes away after today. Fishing cats are slow to trust. Try to pet her. The cat ignores your attempts to befriend it. Only true loyalty to the fisherman's cause will win it over. Damn. That door is locked, making this room even more disappointing. The sign says, take a bottle of bass oil. Take a bottle of bass oil. You got an item, annoying sign. Used to be a sign here once. Now just a couple bottles of damn bass oil glued to the table. What a metaphor for the state of labor in this country. It's just sell it. How much, dude? I don't think I can get enough muscle here. Here's one muscle. Here's 2 muscle. And this will be 3 muscle. If I can get this still. Take the bottles. Crate of bass oil. Huzzah! You break the bonds of the glue with a satisfying thwarp. Now let's re-equip my stuff. Though the knife of the deboner doth still shape largemouth bass, in the world through our action, there are legion who do not believe, and wouldst tear down thy work, the Book of Garrett. Gen 9 legit just feels like keep doing hyper offense. Greetings! As a mariner, do you hate being stuck behind a desk? Excuse me, I make 6 figures a year behind this desk. And mind your manners. You're addressing Adam Tracy, Chief Deboning Officer in Largemouth Bass and Sons. Are you here about Kathy? I ate your sandwich. No, you didn't. The one in the refrigerator is a decoy. He chuckles. Nobody's ever found the real thing. I saw some posters about missing children. That's right. 3 nights ago, Kathy disappeared along with all her clothes and possessions, the contents of that safe there, and the company truck. Oh, and the Chapman kid. Sounds like she might have run away from home. I'll excuse the remark as you don't know my Kathy, but suffice it to say that's impossible. Kathy loves largemouth bass almost as much as assuming preordained roles in a multi-generational family business. No, Kathy would not simply leave home. There's a much simpler explanation. Occam's gator. Occam's gator? A monstrous gator man. Centuries old. 10 feet tall if he's an inch. With 10 feet tall if he's an inch. With scales as blue as the deepest ocean. He has 2 tails as sharp as razors. And he's not afraid to shave you. His appetites are insatiable. He'll strike at night and gobble up our fish, guns, tax returns, whatever. And now, I fear my Kathy. I don't know what we did to provoke his ire, but the beast has bullied and bothered our business since my grandfather was in toddler pants. Sometimes think the swamp itself has summoned him up to be our tormentor. Occam's gator sounds made up.
There's nothing made up about a giant blue gator man who eats guns. One of our guards actually saw Oakham's. He even took a shot at him, but conventional weapons have no effect.
Are you saying you haven't seen Oakham's gator?
I've seen the destruction he's wrought. I've certainly seen that.
My friend Charles is missing. Could Oakham's have taken him too?
Charles. Hold on, that was the name written on Kathy's poster at the bus stop. A nasty piece of vandalism, for which I do not doubt Oakham's gator is responsible.
You think Oakham's gator ate Kathy?
You have to understand, for decades, Oakham's gator has been the sole author of this business misfortune. Could he eat a child? Absolutely. That's his M.O., or monstrous operandi.
Is there a finder's fee?
300 meat and my grandfather's fishing rod. But I'm running the show, all right? Not Chapman. I know he's got a missing boy, too. But you just can't involve a reboner in an operation like this. They're far too emotional. You're dealing with me, you keep him out of it.
What's so special about this fishing rod?
What's special about it? It can catch things that your scientists would say are impossible to find in water. How about that?
So it doesn't catch fish?
Yes, fish, but also impossible things.
Let me think about it. I have a question about your daughter. That's it. I'll be on my way. I need to boost my moxie. Greasy hat. And stylish sunglasses. You can't resist a girl in sunglasses. How about throwing in fishing rods?
You've got your eyes on our largemouths, huh? I'll give you 10 minutes alone with the fish. How about that? No questions asked.
Let me think about it. I'll be on my way. I think I'm gonna go with this guy, because the other guy is blaming the sun, where this guy is blaming Oakham's gator, this guy's blaming the daughter. But you know, I'm not sure how I feel about that. He seems a little bitter. Weird how the gator's blue and red. Yeah. I wonder if they just saw it from different sides. Because obviously they don't have their stories straight. One of them said it's 12 feet tall. The other said it's 10 feet tall. Deal.
Good. Now Peter, our guard by the front gate, was the last to see Oakham's gator in the sickening flesh. Peter chased him off our property to a revolting little hamlet, but dared not enter himself. I'll mark it on your map. I'm convinced that's where you'll find Oakham's, and inside Oakham's, Kathy.
What are you? I'll be on my way. I gotta change my stuff. Bink, bink. I wonder if I can go back in this guy's side. Bing, 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 bing. Bing, bing, bing. This guard seems a little nervous. Oh, okay, yeah, it's just, okay. Well, now let's check out the Moonshiner's shack. What's this stinky thing? This rotten stump is crawling with worms, and the worms are crawling within it. There's a chaotic mess of animal tracks leading in all directions. Take a closer look. Oh my god. Follow the cat tracks! You follow the cat tracks, but after a few minutes, they lead up a tree you're not willing to climb. I guess if I'm being honest, it's really a tree you're not capable of climbing. I was just trying to preserve your dignity. Follow the cow tracks. Cow shoes? You follow the cow prints to a big hole in the ground, next to which lay a pair of shoes with fake cow hooves nailed to the soles. Leave the tracks alone for now. Makes you clomp around like a cow. Wooden sandals. Okay. Wait, wooden sandals with carved hooves on the bottom. Wearing these would be a real fashion statement.
Specifically, I do not understand fashion. Oh, they just give you cow prints? That's not that fun. Follow the duck tracks. You follow the duck tracks, which lead you through a lengthy sequence of locations that are of zero interest to non-ducks. You follow the horse tracks to some water, but you don't drink it. I mean, why would you? It's nasty swamp water. Badger tracks. You start following the badger tracks, but after a few minutes, you realize that this curious course of action might culminate in you encountering an actual badger, so you change your mind. Terrifying animals. Just absolutely the worst. You follow the human footprints. They lead to, let's call it an improvised latrine a few yards away from the cabin. You decline to investigate further. A ramshackle cabin, or maybe a ram cabin shack. Hi, Salt. This pot has been demoted from soup to chamber. Blech. Whoever was here last must have left in a hurry. There's still a poker game in progress. You draw cards until you beat all the hands that were left on the table, then you collect your winnings. There's a spare car tire leaning against the wall. The tread pattern on this car identifies it as a Lincoln, which sounds like an impressive piece of deduction, but honestly, the top hat and beard were a dead giveaway. A rusty old fire-powered still. You're pretty sure these aren't meant to be operated indoors. It's full of ashes, but they're cold. Seems like nobody's been here for a while. A portly man in a white linen suit, sitting in a wicker chair in a flat-bottomed boat, is being fanned by two large bats as he pulls his craft through the murky swamp water. I say, pardon me, young lady, but might I prevail upon you to lend me some navigatory assistance? I consider myself a man with a sense of direction, but I must admit, this bayou has got me turned right around. Well, to start with, you're way too far west to call this swamp a bayou. Well now, I may just be a simple country Dracula, but I'd have thought I could tell the difference between the bayou and some damn Yankee swamp. Have I really missed Louisville by that much? I'm afraid so. By more than 800 miles as the bat flies. Well, tarnation, I'll never make it to the Derby at this rate, and I was so looking forward to that mint julep. Reckon I'll just have to make do with a... Is your name Mary by chance? No, it's Dapper Swerve. A bloody Dapper Swerve? Well, any port in a storm, as the poet said. Aw, man. Fight him. I got a tentacle on my side. I wonder if that's my tentacle. My little buddy tentacle. Dum dum dum. Arr. Vampire Colonel can't do what he was planning to do. Let's just fucking... What is he planning? Swampshire Bat intends to do a combination Shriek/Belch, hitting me for 14 stench. Well, I can just do this, and then Molly will finish him off. You won! You really showed that guy your secret blend of 11 herbs and spices, metaphorically speaking. White suit pants. They look nice, but they're tainted with both evil and the sort of mundane stuff pants usually get tainted with. And a vampire bat hat? You're not sure if this is a hat for a bat or just the top of a bat's head. 5 spooky armor? That's pretty good. The vampires are both super lazy and super hilarious. My favorite vampire is still Dracula from Space Funeral. The guards stop in their tracks and start sniffing around suspiciously. They're almost certain to notice you if you get any closer. Wait, what am I looking at here? Oh, have you not seen a Gatorman yet? Sorry, it's hard to keep track. These are the guys Jessica mentioned. And they're pretty much what you'd expect from the names Gatorman.
They're intelligent, upright walking alligators. They have tough, scaly skin, lots of teeth, and pissy attitudes about everything that they aren't already eating. They especially hate intruders, and are the second biggest reason that this swamp isn't a popular tourist destination. The first being it's a swamp. In any case, staying put isn't an option. Which do you want to go? Which way do you want to go and how? Towards them, charge! Away from them, recharge! Poisoned? Oh, they have a lot of health. Oh my god, they have a lot of health. Okay. I like to drink blood and smoke weed. God, Space Funeral is so fucking funny. Dong, 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 dong. Is it Veed? God, that game is so stupid. I think I've mentioned this before, but the reason that fucking... What the fuck? He ate his mushroom and it healed him all the way. But one of the reasons that just fucking like slays me is because my first day of high school, someone sat next to me at an assembly and they just looked at me and they're like, do you like to smoke weed? Like, I didn't even talk to them. I was just like, no, what? So like, it's like that actually, that kind of shit actually happens. And it's just so fucking funny to me that it's in that game. Turns out those gators should have been avoiding you. Gator punch. They drink it, but that doesn't mean they like it. Increases the damage of your melee weapon attacks by 5. Wow. I am the terror that stalks the swamp. Somebody's old campsite and it looks trash. Amidst all the garbage strewn about, you find a shiny 7/8 combination wrench with CW painted on the side. Carl's wrench. Carl's dropped this. Okay. That's strange. Obviously, this belongs to Charles, but he doesn't seem like the kind of guy who'd lose one of his tools carelessly, nor the kind of guy who'd leave trash around his campsite. You look around more carefully and discover weird tracks in the mud. Big, clawed, bipedal tracks. Maybe Gatorman tracks? And there's a spot where some kind of scuffle clearly happened. Ah, jeez. Well, that tears it. Charles Wallace must have gotten kidnapped by Gatorman. Maybe he dropped the wrench on purpose to attract your attention. Hopefully you can find him soon. I've got that kind of weed smoking face? I guess so. This must be the second shift. A dangling rusty meat hook is a tasteful accent for any style of decor. I won't tell anyone what I saw. The handle on this fridge is busted. This is going to be a headache come lunchtime. Try to open the door. No dice, and no door opening either. Whoever smashed in the handle wanted to keep you out or keep something in. A magical talking sandwich, maybe? Shut up. Shut up, game. Force the door. With great effort, you force the door open. Released from his refrigerated cage, a cold man squirms out into the muck, gasping for air. My God, you were my savior. One more day trapped in there and I would have succumbed completely to despair. Who are you? I am Fabian, an illustrator of the natural sciences. Arid steppes, glittering bergs of ice, but lately my interests have taken me to these damn lands. I'm in my soggy period. I don't like that. How did you get in there? I was traveling to the swamp to sketch the native cypress, only to be caught in a net by these gator-esque men. At first, they allowed me to roam within the confines of this camp, but when I shouted for help at a passing truck, I was put into the refrigerator. What truck? Oh, it hurtled through the camp like a bass out of hell. It was a boy and a girl at the wheel, and I called out, "Stop! I am a prisoner! Take me with you!" But they drove on. What makes a person do that? Where was the truck headed? North of here, I'm sure of it. North, huh? And since that driver at Largemouth Bass & Sons was confident the truck could only make it 11 miles at most, if you subtract from 11 the distance between this camp and the fishery, These with deductive euphoria. You do some quick calculations, which in your haste come out very wrong. You do them again, not rushing it this time, and produce a promising lead. Ask about Charles. Have you come across my friend out here, Charles Wallace? Charles? No, I remember meeting someone with such an unusual name. Do you know of a creature called Occam's Gator? Occam's Gator. Supposedly a large gator with 2 tails who breathes smoke from its nostrils? Oh yes, I think you were describing my mother-in-law. Okay, so you don't know. No, and I apologize. I shouldn't have said that. Melanie has always been kind to me. Okay. Every weekend she bakes me a ball of nougat. I apologize, Melanie. You want to leave? The way out is more or less clear. I do want to leave. That is a good guess. If we ever meet again, it would honor me to paint your portrait. I'm an artist, as you know. I cannot paint you right away as I am in my soggy period. But if I conclude that work, or if you become soggy, well, who knows? Am I not soggy enough? For academia, no. Oh, well. So stupid. That was such a stupid conversation. I like this song a lot. Oh, look, a safe hanging in an unsafe manner from the ceiling. Open it. It's got a combination lock on it, and you don't know the combination. A sleeping gatorman, unless he's lying about being asleep. Do not let him lie. Uh-oh. Okay, if you say so. What would you like to do as an alternative to letting this gatorman continue sleeping? Let him lie, one way or the other, after all. Okay, let's increase my mysticality here. Or my fucking moxie is what I meant. Yeah. Well, no, I need these pants on, so I'll put on the fucking greasy hat. Search him. You reach into the water and carefully grope the gatorman's pockets. At least you hope those are pockets. You find a scrap of paper. Gatorman safe combination. Eureka! You dial in the horrible combination and open the safe. Score! What was the combination? Oh well, I guess it's too late now. Slap him awake. Oh god, he's scary. Gatorman Rage Jerk intends to viciously clobber Mo Skeeter. Oh, he's got a lot of moxie. Well, this will actually deal more damage, I think. Let's see how much damage this deals. Woohoo! 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 Oh my god, he has such high moxie! He's dead. Like an alarm clock wired to a tranquilizer gun. You woke him up just to put him back to sleep. Dude, the bird noises are so good. Dude, that one gator in the back looks stoned as fuck. Gatorman Weed Lord? Well, that explains that. Oh, Molly's fucking dead. Ouch! Oh god. Oh! That's scary. Give me that health back, baby.
You've dispatched the guard gators and your path forward is clear. See, I got a gator stick. A nasty pastry, gator punch, and swap punch. A slab of bone and flesh from some animal too distasteful to even mention, let alone eat. Onward! Gator men are remarkably good at building fires in a couple inches of water. That gator seems very friendly. Can't examine any of these. A forge, presumably for hammering on terrible gator metals. A rack of horrible looking weapons. Grab one. Swamp banjo? You grab the most appropriate one and leave the others to rust in peace. Not bad, not bad. The banjo is the perfect swamp instrument because its metal body doesn't warp due to humidity and its obnoxious sound drives away mosquitoes. A terribly rusty metal fridge dangles from the ceiling of this terrible rusty metal hovel. Dried swamp meat and swamp. Weird, none of this stuff is even perishable. Question marks. This Gatorman seems less aggressive than is typical for these guys. Let's talk to him. Greet human, not eat, greet. Thanks, I appreciate that. You seem a bit more relaxed than the rest of the Gator folk. Yes, everyone crazy. Don't know reason. Not belong. Leave swamp. Where will you go? Don't know. Wander? Oh, like a hobo? Hobo, what that? Basically someone who travels from place to place because they're looking for work or just don't have anywhere specific to be. Yes, hobo gator. First though, need weapon, defend self. Ask about hobo code. Do you know any hobo code you could teach me? Hobo code, what that? Oh right, you wouldn't know any yet. It's like little symbols that hobos use to leave messages for other hobos. Here, I can show you some of the basic ones. You teach them the symbols for safe camp, cops here, and the increasingly rare and exciting pie on windowsill. Offer him a weapon. A fucking baseball bat? I can give him something. A fucking gun? I could give him Zimmer's cello gun. There's gotta be something I have doubles of. I think I should give him the gun though. That's the most funny. How about this extra small derringer? No thanks. Weapon weak. Need power. Okay, I'll find you something stronger. How about this fairy star wand? Okay. Need something with 4 damage maybe? Nasty mop. Slapping trout. Barbecue fork. Try the barbecue fork. Whoa. It's still weak. How about this gator stick? What? Here, what if I take the gator stick and make it better? What was I using? I do have another disposable razor. Maybe I'll switch weapons here. Actually, no, because I didn't buy the new thing. This is what I was using. Need weapon. Gator's crazy. Swamp dangerous. I love this guy. I love his portrait. What? But that's 6 base damage. That's so strong. Or no, I put it on this. Yes, good. Weapon strong. Safe now. Thank human. No problem. You know, there's a bunch of hobos collecting in a camp outside of Ocean City. They're pretty accepting people. I don't think they'd mind you joining. Plus, it'd be handy to have some muscle around the place. Sound good, I go. He waves goodbye and stomps out the door. Bye. Gator stick. He's a pretty picky guy. I think I maxed out all my stuff, right? Yeah. So now I just have books to read. Let's get this blood lore. Oh my god, I have so much experience. Upgrade, upgrade, upgrade. Yeah, just fucking dump into that, actually. And then let's get some more, let's get some more hot armor. Or maybe sleeves. I feel like sleeves is gonna be more valuable. I didn't read any of those upgrade descriptions because I just didn't think about it. I don't want to deal with swarming bugs. Amphibious truck. Hiss, get an eyeful of those two big palookas over there. Hissed. Molly points out two burly men dressed in leather and furs, burying the body of a dead gatorman. Well, considering the swampy ground, they're less burying it and more just covering it in mud. They look up in surprise as Molly saunters over nonchalantly. What's the dope, Bruno? You fitting a lizard with a Chicago overcoat? Uh-oh. Nah, doll, it ain't like that. Ain't it? My peepers ain't. Aw, jeez, kitty, come look at this. Go look. You take a closer look at the body of the gatorman before it disappears into the mud. He's dressed in some kind of uniform with an official-looking cap and epaulets and a big canvas bag. These two mugs have gone and blipped the mailman. That's a caper that'll bring the G-men down on you like a ton of bricks. No, look, we didn't. Huh, tell it to Sweeney. But don't flip your wig, sugar. We ain't pigeons. We won't rat you boys out to the flatties. I appreciate that, miss. We've set something up of a trading post here for leather goods and the like. That tickles your fancy. The two men retreat into the clearing while you confer with Molly. The Leather Brothers. Ooh, a leather store. Let's go and have a look-see. Leather jackets aren't exactly my style. Maybe not, kitty, but a gator skin handbag is always the Ritz. Yeah, let's fuck it. Go check it out. What do you get when you cross an owl with a bungee cord? Nothing good, I would assume. Nothing to see here. There's beans up there. Hunter's beans, a veritable hill of them. My ass. What the fuck does that mean? A sack of genuine leather. Open it. It's empty. It's only made of genuine leather. It does not contain genuine leather. The ambiguity is clear now, and the person responsible for the original description has been sacked. Careful of him, or he might tan your hide. Greet him. Something to say about the dead gator? Swear I didn't know he was a mailman. Would never intentionally hunt a mailman. Now what's wrong with killing a mailman? Listen to yourself. Can tell you ain't a hunter, all right. Most any species is fair game of hunting, but mailmen are protected by international treaty. Last hunter I know who hunted a mailman got pulled up by the International Criminal Court and mailed to Mars. Is he okay? Obviously he ain't okay. He ain't okay. Don't joke with me. That's the nightmare scenario for a hunter. Getting mailed to Mars? Sends shivers down my spine, it does. Never accuse you of killing a mailman. Aw, hell, me and my big mouth. He was in my way, you understand? Had no idea he was a mailman. Never would have touched a mailman if I'd known. And my brother, he had nothing to do with it. Understand? I swear. Who are you? Me? Ain't much to my story. I'm a hunter named John Leathers. Can't tell from the accent. I'm from Albion. As a toddler, I hunted small game like mosquitoes and gnats, then moved on to foxes and voles. And such as I grew up, I liked the game over here. I got my eye on the greatest hunt at all. What's that? Big picture. I like to build a ladder to heaven so I can hunt the dinosaurs. That's more of a 5 to 10 year plan though. I don't think that's how either ladders or heaven works. But I guess it's good to have a dream. Wouldn't it be more practical to build a time machine? Now that just sounds ridiculous. John wipes his brow with the blade. Oh, why? Never been asked so many questions before. You can talk the talk, all right, but what about hunting the hunt? I got work that needs doing. But I ain't going out while they're searching the swamp for the sod who killed their mailman. They find me, I'm dead. You don't have to be a Leatherman to know which way the wind blows.
Sure, I'll hunt for you.
I love a positive attitude, and it's an easy job. 5 gator hides, that's all I need for my project. I even know a place I might find them. Scoped it out myself, see? Easy job, pays well. Couldn't be easier unless it was a smaller number of gator hides.
What's this project you're talking about?
Not so fast. I need to know I can trust you first.
The man observes you with a monk-like serenity. Hi there. You look like you've set up quite the trading post here in the swamp.
Paul can't speak.
Can't or won't?
Don't.
How'd you become mute, Paul?
Now that's a very personal question.
Sorry.
It ain't a problem. It's a hobby of mine to make conversations on the nature of questions. Basically, Paul lost his tongue in a poker game.
That's awful.
Back home, we play our strip poker high stakes, or not at all.
We trade? Jesus fucking Christ. Gatorman skin pants. I think I have one of those, right? Impregnable tack. Do I have this? I don't have a pickaxe. A tool favored by miners for breaking rocks, removing hot dishes from ovens, trimming hedges, kneading dough, and catching baseballs. Let's buy one. Whoa! Buying both of those. Buying all 3 of these. The bedroll must be where John accesses the hunter's dream. What's that? The hunter's dream? If you have to ask, it's not meant for you. I want to go there. If you prove yourself a hunter, maybe.
Wouldn't go in there if I were you.
Why?
Well, I like what you see.
Go inside. Fucking cracked egg. The egg is busted.
Told you weren't a pretty sight. I was looking forward to eating that egg all day. Come dinner time, I only went and bloody dropped it.
Sorry for your loss. This game's so fucking stupid. It's so stupid. It's so stupid. I love it. I love every second of it. Dun dun dun. To me.
The dirty sacks.
Let's use this dirty sacks. Oh my god, this will make this hat insane. What was the other hat I kind of wanted to use? The old cowboy hat, that's right. By my muscle. Increasing my muscle by a bit more would be nice. You know what, let's look at all the hats before. What I can do is upgrade the shit out of this dirty sacks. Do I want to stick a razor to it? I don't think I want to quite yet. My cat's just looking at me like I'm a goddamn maniac.
Yeah, I think I am gonna wear this hat. I get so many stats from it. That's the thing. Because like 4 physical armor is the base. That's crazy. Yep, tape that bad boy up. You wrap the duct tape around your hat, making it sturdier but less stylish. Sturdiness is a kind of style. Taped up, comfy Eldritch Stone Frat cap, hap, 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 hap. Alright, let's head back to the Big Moist. I'll explore one more area. I'll explore the Gatorman village. Suddenly, silently, a flock of shadowy bats fly up out of nowhere, out of the swamp, leaving not a single ripple on the surface of the water as they do. It is quite frankly the gothiest thing you've ever seen in your life, and you probably fought actual vampires by now. Oh my god, there's so many of them. Okay, so this is actually going to be like the optimal thing to do. So I can deal a good amount of damage to all of these guys. 3, 6, 9... 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. So this will actually be optimal. And then I can kill any one of these, I think. Yeah, 22 sleaze damage. Dude, that Sax is hot. Ooh! Oh! Oh! Oh my god, I was saved! The Awooga! Okay, I win. You won! Get back to your Bauhaus album cover, you stupid bats! How much experience do I have? 21 only. Another one of those Gatorman campsites. Maybe the ones who kidnapped Charles came this way? Oh, Charles's other ranch. This campsite is similar to the previous one. A lot of Gatorman tracks and a lot of discarded trash. These Gatormen sure are slobs. You also find a 15/16 combination wrench labeled CW. It's like you're on the right track at least. This looks like a nice fishing spot. Does it? Oh, I guess so. Fish in a sack. Nasty bass. Four-eyed yuckfin. A barf trout. A barf trout? Gross. These guys seem pretty focused on their after meal hygiene and their after hygiene rest, respectively. Oh my god. Might be in trouble. It might be fine. I hope it attacks that. Yes! Yes! I need to just kill this one right now. He's gonna deal way too much damage. Brrrah. Most Skeeter is just too powerful. You won! That'll teach these Gatormen to go about their regular daily routines when you're around. Gator stick, nasty pastry, swamp mushroom. You also collect a gator hide for that hunter. Like magpies and shiny objects, gators are compelled to hoard all of Grandfather's items. Grandfather's chair, Grandfather's disgusting bird bath, Grandfather's teeth? You're not sure that was such a great idea. Just sell them, I guess. These look like Grandfather's bags. Find a bundle of meat stashed in one of the bags. Apparently the creatures have no need of money. You wonder how they can afford the rent on this place. That's odd, nothing should grow in here. The Gatormen put away their rocks when they are done playing. Unlike most of the hanging sacks of gore in these places, this one is swarming with flies. Is this a ghost? While this is hardly the strangest thing you've seen over the last few days, definitely pretty weird. It looks like a ghostly man. Mostly obviously his head, but you can just barely make out his body if you squint. You reach out to touch him, but your hand passes right through. He doesn't respond to any attempt to get his attention, but instead he seems focused on something you can't see to the left of that disgusting fly-covered meat hook. After a few minutes, the novelty sort of wears off, so you go on about your business. Very interesting. Maybe it's on side? Huh. Interesting. Luckily. It's really nice having so many items to like be able to do this. A boulder blocks the entrance. Push it. The boulder looks heavier than when you last pushed it. I can't get it past this. This is the most I can get my muscle to. You know what? I need to give Mohut his familiar chow. This is the thing I was wearing. And then clown pants. Oh no, I can get in there. It's pretty easy to make this song creepy by placing it in a disturbing contest, but they really outdid themselves here. Oh my god. This building is way larger than it looks from the outside and is absolutely full of sleeping Gatormen. Whoops, it's not too late to turn tail and run. I'm thinking. I think I want to just have this for now still. Or no, I want my SIT ring again. Turn their tails into dust. Ding 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 ding. Because the thing is, if I use the jazz hands, God, that's actually going to be super worth it. Because he'll deal 5 more damage per hit. Okay, Weed Lord Fetish? Put out the bins and there's a fox and cat fighting on the road? A drippy little totem woven from swamp weeds. Woman destroys Gatorman. It's a tale as old as time. Haha. Oof. The game really hit him with the oof. Yeah, the castanet ring. They both bolted the moment they saw you. I would too. Ding, doing, doing. Holy shit! Oh, I can just go in there? These bees are too enthralled by the strange obelisk to notice you. The beast area, okay. This beast prefers books to strange obelisks? Dude, he is big chillin'. They didn't want you catching the winner? Wait, what was that dialogue? Still weird. Still fascinating. Oh, I can probably check out this ghost man. Fucking dude? What about fucking dudes? A short and stubby finger of eldritch energy. It was something about Molly being able to see me. Okay. Oh, fucking rude. He's just chilling, you know? A short and stubby finger of eldritch energy. Touch it. Oh. It does move it every time. Bring ding ding ding. Bring ding ding. Bring ding 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 ding. Is this where it originally was? Oh, what the fuck? There's two? Why am I walking like a monkey? Because I put on the hand shoes. Ah! A long and knotty finger of eldritch energy. So this one controls this, and the other one controls the other thing. Oh, look, here's this guy. Well, that looks terrifying. You're not alone in this place. Ah! Something! Haha! Wait, I don't sound like that. I can see everything. You can't expect me to understand that. In the portal, huh? In our world, in this one, and all the worlds in between, ever in between, ever saw and ever will be, ever was and ever will be, everything that is to be known. In the portal, I can see everything that... Oh! He's saying that in the portal, you can see everything that ever was and ever will be. Everything that is to be known in our world and in this one and the worlds in between. Well, well, let me take a look at that. Well, let me take a look at that! Gotta get out of here so I can redo my stupid thing. Mysticality and Moxie. Do I have anything that raises my muscle and Moxie? I don't think so. Or muscle and Mysticality? I don't think so. Wait, didn't it only need to be 7? Shit. Shit. Ah, here's the problem. Too many toasters. Your eyes bend to the writhing contours of the deep black and star-smeared tunnel, preparing nervously to receive the sum of all human and extraterrestrial knowledge. In the tunnel's bright center, you see a field and a cow suckling a puffin. The farmer is watching. That's fine, but it's not what I'm looking for. He won't even look at you. He's obsessed with whatever is going on in that portal. The floating man does not even react to your presence. The portal affords him a window into curious world that commands his complete attention. I don't think that portal contains the sum total of all worldly knowledge. I think it's just letting you look at a farm where a cow is nursing a puffin. And there's a farmer standing nearby and watching that. That's all that's happening. He blinks backwards. You're really enjoying that. So you want to get out of here, maybe? Can't leave. That's a shame. I love being able to leave this place. Midnight Man. Midnight Man? You can't leave because of the... Is that you? Is your name Midnight Man? No. You asshole. Midnight Man. Ooh! I'm gonna get that little fuck. Ooh! Huh! The sneaky little devil prances about like a jester given free rein at court. This must be the Midnight Man. Whatever mischief is transpiring in this realm, you sense that he is the lord of it. Hey, let that man at the portal leave this place. Ooh! Is that a yes? Eee! Surely there's something you'll take in exchange for freeing that man. Ooh, and don't call me Shirley. Oh, is this funny to you? Ooh, my sense of humor is deliciously twisted. I don't know what you want. I'm stuck. Nobody gets out. Don't go anywhere. Son of a bitch. Little bastard. I mean, I guess I can leave that one there, right? Or no, I need this here. Do 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 do. Shit. Huh, curious. The tree is here, but none of that other junk the Gatorman had gathered. Okay, so something is up with that tree. Let's head back. Well, maybe I can get him into the, like, portals? Let's see. Oh, no, he's not even here anymore. Okay, never mind. This might be a puzzle for next time, because it's getting late. Uh-oh. Oh, wait, I can just go into any one of these portals whenever I want. I'll have to figure this out later, I think. The beasts are too enthralled by the memory of the strange obelisk to notice you. Funny game. It takes a child to raise a village. Jesus Christ. I don't think there was anything else I wanted to do. But I do think I need to go, because it's getting late and I'm getting very tired. So, that's going to be it for today.
This game is so good. This game is so fucking good. The Big Moist, pretty good area so far. I'm enjoying it a lot. Very excited to play more as always.